Hi there, it's Alyssa from Domestic Heights. Today I'm going to show you how to layer and assemble paper art, 3D paper art. This is really straightforward, but I'll point out a couple things along the way. So here I have just a relatively simple layered sort of artwork here of a little scene from the ocean. And it has 6 layers total, including the base. And I've pre-cut this on my Cricut cutting machine. So this one isn't super intricate, but you know, for some of the more intricate designs, depending on the cardstock you have, I sometimes find that if you mirror the design and then show the side that was touching the mat, that side is usually a little cleaner. This particular case, it looks about the same for both sides, so I will just keep it as it is. But that's one small thing that you could do to make your finished work look a little cleaner. But here I have my cutouts, and then some scissors, and then I have some mounting tape here, which you can get in various thicknesses. I think this is like 1/8. 1/8 is totally sufficient for me for this project. Sometimes I don't even want any mounting tape. Sometimes I just use either double-sided tape or adhesive roller. Just anything that that's not too wet and doesn't warp the paper. So I did the base few layers. So here I like to go from the bottommost layer up, unless it is a super intricate design and I need to know where to position the tape exactly. But this one's relatively simple, so you can go from bottom up. You can also go from top down, in which case you have to, flip it over, and I find that a little bit confusing sometimes. So here, you just take a few pieces of the tape and you just stick each layer on one at a time. So I've cut my tape here, and I'm just gonna peel off the other side, put that off to the side. And then it helps to keep everything straight by keeping it in a stack. So here I'm going bottoms up, so I will take the bottommost layer and put it on top. So one quick tip is, depending on how you're going to frame this, I plan on putting this in a shadow box with one more top frame layer on, but you want to make sure you have enough clearance. Make it a little bit bigger than you think you need it, so that even if it doesn't align perfectly, then it still looks good within the frame. Okay, so we're ready there, and then so we want to do another layer. Oh, what's going on there? You can be probably more generous with the mounting tape. I could definitely be more generous with the mounting tape, but I'm not, because I don't like to be wasteful. So you just cut off whatever you need. A lot of people like to do entire strips. Okay. So this stuff is pretty sticky. So you want to make sure you align, do 2 edges first, and then, frame it so that you are more likely to get it all perfectly aligned. So one last layer. I didn't really like that. Peel this off. This might be the trickiest part. Okay. And there you go. That's all there is to it. And now you have a nice little like 3-dimensional effect in your paper art.